part we are actually on the treehouse, but part something. So we tried to go swimming today and it was cold, which is strange because it's only like, what's it, like August 6th? August the 6th today. And it was cold, so that's kind of lame. But anyways, so we went for a couple hours. I think I made my friends sad with all the sad things that I had to say. Or no, not sad, but I feel like I was annoying, that's for sure. So now I've come online to be annoying. Hi, how's it going, everybody? How is your August? How was your August the 6th? I knew this morning when I got up. We are, but we're allowed to have a campfire size. So it can be small camp. No, we're not. We're just on restricted. Okay, so some of this we're not going to put on yet. This one's got foam, so we're not going to do that one. How are you guys today? So, we got the steps done, and then we're going to, I'm going to show you guys, I got a big piece of log that we're going to saw apart. Don't show off your stomach. And we're going to make some rails. Is what the plan is, and then I might shut you guys down. So, luckily for me, I'm in the country, and we can use all the stuff that we have laying around the yard to make rails. So it's going to be kind of like, I've never made handrails before for steps, so it's kind of going to be, I've got some ideas, so maybe.
I want to put it in.
No, I don't think you can. Sorry, my internet's probably going to go on and out.
Can I have one that's not lighted up?
Okay, honey, I appreciate you wanting to help, but I also don't want you to get burnt. Okay, now we're smoking out the camera. What are you guys up to today? Okay, let's move on this side. So if you've been watching my other treehouse videos, I'm pretty excited with my treehouse. It's like, I've never made a treehouse before, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna smoke. The cool thing about smoke is it'll get the bugs away, right? Even though it's not very summery here, there's still a lot of bugs. There we go. Okay. Cool, right? Don't use up your paper unless you have to, especially if you've got like a lot of wet wood going around. Okay. It is going to rain.
That cardboard is no match for the thing.
Not tomorrow, but the next day. And then my hoses are set up. We're not far from the hoses, so don't worry. We've got this covered. Fire looks cool though, right? And it's hot. Right away it's hot. Listen to it go. Just goes right away. Not in the coastal region where I am. We're only allowed to have like campfire size campfires, so I will be keeping this very small, and maybe I'll pull out a hot dog or a shovel. It's always good to have a shovel around, have a hot dog around, have your hose around, you know, all the things. But thanks for weighing in, making sure that we are safe. And I'm going to throw some, like, I've got lots of, see this, like, bushes from the last year. Grass, all that kind of stuff. So, what are you up to today, Kevin Spence? Okay, it's actually, I should have brought a rake over here, hey? Well, if you don't have a rake, use your axe. Keep it all in a nice little pile.
Or you could burn your axe.
Nah, I think it's like some sort of crazy plastic, right? Keep it all in a nice little pile. You want to keep it small, like the size dimension of a #1 campfire is only like that.
That includes kind of blowing out some of the flames.
Yeah, for sure. I am always super careful. Haven't set anything on fire yet.
Yeah.
And I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here all night. So I'll put it out later with the hose. Okay, so we can just like let that burn down and let's go do our other projects. And then we'll just come back and keep scooping it. To see how I have all this like it's like weeds that I pulled out of the garden and stuff. They're just hard to like, it's hard to come out here in the winter months and burn it down because everything gets so wet, right? So there's my one piece of fuel. All right. Do you guys want to see how the greenhouse went? Okay, honey, don't play with it. Just let it burn down. Oh, what are you guys up to today? No, burning like, well, my Amazon boxes, I guess. And just sticks. Hey, don't burn all that cardboard, please. We'll save that for another fire, another day. Thank you. It's one of those things that's a little bit much to like manage, right? Because I have like all this vegetation. And no playing with the fire, nope. Because it is like, it's supposed to rain not tomorrow, but the next day. See how wispy it is? And then, like I said, I will put it out, but like, yeah, he doesn't need to play with it because it does look like it might want to like spread bigger than what it needs to be. But I have a whole pile of dirt over there. We'll take the shovel over there next and we'll shovel a bunch of dirt on it. Okay, so part 2, Temu saw. Do you guys want to see if I can cut through this big log over here? I built the steps. And then we're going to do rails. What are you guys up to today? What are you up to today, X-Men? No. I like this tree. This tree is good for shade. Look at how big that tree is. Yeah. I think we tried to go swimming. It was too cold. It was too windy. It was too cold. So I had to come home and... Okay, so this log that I've got here, but I will be careful because I know about the fires and everything. I just like, it's really hard sometimes to like balance out all the projects that I have to do, right? Like, so as I'm weeds. Sorry, my internet is really bad today. I can't wait to get the treehouse done because then we can put the like, yeah, that's crazy, right? It's only like 20 degrees here. It was legit too cold to go swimming. Okay, so I have this big board behind me. See how thick this board is? It's like, I've got big, thick hands. It's the thickness of my hands. So I wanted to see if little Temu saw could handle it. And like, look how thick it is. So I've been using these for steps, right? But I'm almost thinking I can half this piece and then I could cut it again. Do you guys know what I'm saying? And I would almost recommend like having a real saw for this job, but I do not have a real saw or a person to operate a real saw. So let's just use this let's see how tough this guy is. Let's zoom you guys in. Okay, here's your safety button. Okay, wait. Okay, all right. Let's see. I think it's gonna be kind of thick, okay? Now I'm cutting sideways too. Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought. And I went sideways. Okay. Don't get your safe. Oh, you guys, I forgot my safety glasses. Ah. Okay, you want to see? All right. I know. You're right. I know. Well, I'll go in and get my glasses on the next one, okay? I know, you're right. I'm trying not to look, but it's also like, okay, here's the cut. Okay, should I flip it? What do you think? Flip it? I cut all weird, too. I cut on an angle. It's not my day. It's not my day, folks. I'm feeling not right today. I actually kind of wish that I could have stayed in bed today, that's for sure. Okay, let's try from the other side. I want to get my leg out of there. Okay. So the other thing I've been wondering about this tiny little saw is like when it's going to need to be sharpened, right? Okay, that's a terribly amateur cut, okay? Terrible. I know it. Because I didn't pay attention. I should have like drawn a line on like that. I know we unlike the saw. Well, I should have drawn a line on it and followed the line, hey? It's a little bit hot. Terrible. Size piece of wood. Like I don't think this tiny little saw is actually meant for like a bigger job like this. But that's what I'm using it for today, okay? All right. Let's try some more. A little more. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you can see this wood. Okay. So this cedar wood is actually, I know I should have kicked it. This cedar wood is actually kind of punky. Hey, can you guys tell? It's about time for this wood to get used up, right? So because it's just for the treehouse, I don't know. I mean, I could worry. I guess I could worry and put my life in danger. About shaving it a little bit. Maybe, do you guys think I should shave this weird edge off? What do you think? It looks okay, right? It's just for outdoor fun. Okay, so it's also got a big crack in it. And you know what? It might be just as easy for me to like split this with my, it might be just as easy for me to split this with the axe, wouldn't it? Should we try? Should I try? We gotta go back over to the fire anyways. Let's try. Let's try. Okay. Because as long as it's like straight, I can still use it as a step, right? Let's try. Yeah, so look, see how like, I know that burned down quick, but, right? Thanks for all your comments. I super appreciate it. I do not know how to build a treehouse, but I think it's gonna be cool when we get there. At least like using up some of the materials that I got in my yard. I see like I piled off, I got a bunch of different piles of wood here. I got this pile, and I got this pile. And I piled them off because I was like, it's nice out and I wanted to see how moldy they were, right? So it's hot where you guys are. You're lucky you got the heat, or maybe unlucky, because then what do you guys do when it's super hot out? I was really excited about going, I ordered all the stuff for Wolfgang so that we could go swimming, like a new, he's got like a new, here comes somebody. Why? Uh-oh. Yeah.
Does Pete and Fawn live next door?
Oh, yeah. Next driveway.
Okay.
The one up the hill and then right on the corner.
Oh.
Don't go up the second half.
So go up the first half. And then which way?
Right at the top. I think it's blue or it's white. Okay. I don't know. See you later.
See ya.
Yeah. Easy. Okay, cool. I didn't have to end my show. They weren't. I was like, are they coming to get mad about my fire? Nope. And that's friendly Bellacoola for you. People just stop in your yard and be like, hey, do you know where this person lives? And you'd be like, hey, yes, I do. Okay. So this one that I want to use for a step, see how it's got a big crack on it? So we're just going to give it like, okay. All right. Are we reconnecting? Can you guys see me? And yeah, I know Bellacoola is, yeah, all right. So the cool thing about cedar, so this is going to be a step. Cedar usually shaves pretty nice, and this is full of like, you can call this like a, I know you guys call it a knot, but I like to call it a gnarl. Makes the wood kind of gnarly, but that's cool, right? Now we got 2 steps. Are you ready? You're just in time to pack a piece of wood for your mom. Oh, are you leaving now? I was like, I'm not packing a piece of wood. Thank you. I think it is. I know I could use it for kindling, but we're using them for steps. Okay?
What is it?
We're gonna pack that piece of wood over to the wheelbarrow, all right? See, now our fire's kind of totally gone out. So unless we like, you got to keep like, I know it is like hot, and I wouldn't ever say like, don't worry about your fire, because it's like, it's not going anywhere, but really it's not going anywhere, right? You have to keep feeding it if you want it to go somewhere.
Mommy, I got it back going.
Here, anyways, in the rainforest, anyways. Not so much in areas where there's like lots of dry trees and wind. I'm lucky with this property. I'm kind of like, Yeah, there is lots of. Went down to the mail the other day. Okay, can you grab one of these for Mom? Grab this one and we'll move it over to the. We went down to the mailbox and Wolfgang said, "What's that rotten fish smell?" There's lots of fish in the river right now spawning. And we took Crystal swimming today and she said that the river is just like black with pink salmon. So we should go film that, but then I've got to go to the beach and hang out on the beach and not work in the yard. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the mess that I made here. But I'm going to try to keep them like 2-foot size, okay? And I'm just using my hands, all right? I can't smell it where I am, although the river is right across the road. But this guy said, COD said, "Hey kiddo," I assume he's talking to you.
Hey.
We can smell it if we drive somewhere. But we're not going anywhere. I think that because I'm like standing at an angle is kind of why I'm cutting on an angle, right? That's probably what's going on. Oh, I forgot to get my glasses.
Again?
Darn it. Every time, kiddo, every time. Okay. I feel like it is kind of trying to get. Okay, no. I feel like it is. I know, I worry that I'm going to hurt myself all the time. Hey, how's it going? The Akil Islands, just off Cork and Nippy? That's cool. Okay, no one wants to watch your nose, hey, honey? Wolfgang! I know, I worry a bit about this too. Like, I think this log is too big. I'll keep trying to, I don't know, flip it over. But I do think that this log is too big. And the reason why I should cut straight is because then it's going to be not as far, right? Not as far distance. So I should have like drawn a line on it before I started. Is what I really should have done. And it's a weird angle too. It's not very stable. And I feel like my teeth on here are starting to get a little bit like, okay, hands out, kiddo.
Wood chip.
They're starting to get a little bit, it's starting to get a little bit dull, I'm pretty sure, and it's hot. So this is the last piece we're gonna cut, and then we'll go and I'll do some hand bombing, hey? It does work. It does work. And thanks, Matt, for worrying about me. Because I don't know how to use an actual chainsaw, but you're right, Dylan, you're right. Because I'm just learning. learning.
You forgot to do it on here too.
Well, I'm not going to worry about... Oh, that is a big... We'll cut that off with the axe.
Oof, and you didn't make it straight. Look,
Okay.
there's a little cut here.
I know, because Mommy was silly today.
And
Because
a
I
cut
didn't do
here.
it straight. You should.
I
You
just
should.
chipped this off.
Because you can do a lot of fun things in the bush. Okay, we'll pack this one over and we'll split it again. We'll stoke up the fire. See, the one thing with like having a fire going. Hey, thanks very much. Okay, come on, kiddo. I appreciate that, Carrick. I will upgrade to a bigger saw. It's just, have I ever told you guys that my dad was a faller? Okay, so my dad's like no longer with us. Not because of falling, but like, he's just like, he told me too many horror stories. You know? Too many horror stories, and I don't know, however many times too, he was like, I don't know, he was kind of like chauvinistic. He figured there would always be somebody around to take care of me. He was wrong. He was wrong.
He died.
Yeah, passed away. But not from like a, not from a, oh, this isn't gonna work. Oops. Okay, so that's not gonna work. That's just gonna beat up my wood. Not from like, falling trees. Oh. Ah! My aim is off. My
Rain's
aim is
so
off. Nope. There we go. Ah, this wood's actually tougher than I thought it was. Okay, well. Maybe I won't worry about. I just wanted to get that off. I do have a little hand hatchet. That might be easier, hey? I know, I'm just trying to get this edge off. Right?
The coals need to be
I don't know how
flaming
important
hot.
it is, though. Anyways. We'll see if it splits going this way. Okay, well, can you back up a bit?
Those coals need to be flaming.
Okay. So from here, we can take that piece back. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, right? No more paper, okay? Let's save the paper. Save the paper.
But it's not
Because we're just making steps. It is burning, look.
barely.
It's fine. We got to be small. Because we're on a type 1, category 1 campfire flame. Which means it can only be a foot by a foot, a foot by a foot by a foot. Okay? How's it going there, Ahole? It's good to see you. And thanks there.
Please, just one tiny bit.
Jay Franks. No, we'll just use it when we need it, okay? I'm sure we'll get distracted and the paper will go out. Because fire's not really a toy, honey. It's dangerous. Right, you guys? Okay? It's dangerous. And then you need to learn to listen to Mom to keep you safe. Okay?
Look, it's not burning.
Because Mom has the experience. Mom has the experience. Oh, cool. Nah, I wish. Well, no, actually. I really actually just wanted to lay on the couch today. Okay, grab a piece of wood. Let's go back. Because I was very tired when I woke up this morning. Oh, but see, look. Can you guys see now? See how the sky's changing? It's going to rain. We're good. We're working on a treehouse. So you guys want to, let's go over. And so this is 4 more steps now that we've made. And we're using all repurposed material. Okay, repurposed material. Let's get our little saw. So I would say that the saw, like it'll cut a few more small branches. I'll use it. Okay, watch your face, hon. I'll use it for a few small more branches. But it is going to need a sharpen pretty quick. So, shoo. All right, you guys. Wheelbarrow ride. You guys ready? Okay. My wheelbarrow is kind of. Where else can you watch a YouTube video and get a wheelbarrow ride, right? Okay, pull out your WD-40. Oh, I gotta order some WD-40. That's what I gotta order. A little bit more, and then we gotta do some gardening, okay? Because if it rains tomorrow, whew. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I wish. All right. You guys ready? Okay. Okay. I do have a coffee going though. All right. So here is where we're at with this. I'm actually quite proud of this project, you guys. It's coming along very nicely. Okay, so see the steps? Okay. Watch this. Thanks. Thanks very much there, Jalen. Look what I built. Look at this. Look. Right? I don't know how to build nothing, but look at this. Okay, so this is the plan. See? Steady. Stable. All right. Right? So then we just need to start getting up here. So I'm going to take the little saw and I'm going to cut some of these out. Next. But I got to build some rails first. Okay, so those are all cedar pieces that we had. Now you guys seen me climb it. Thanks very much. I think it looks sweet. And it looks very rustic too, doesn't it? Okay. So, all things that I just had laying around the yard that were rotting anyways. Okay, so the next idea, this one was a little bit more difficult because like I said, thank you. I've never built a treehouse before in my life, so I kind of like don't really know what I'm doing. But I think it's going to need rails, okay? So I have these cedars, right? And I think you could like strip them. You could polish them up if you wanted them to look good. I just want them to work. I just want them to be functional, right? Functionality. And thanks a lot, Carrick. I appreciate that. So I'm going to try to get this one on the side. And where I'm at with that idea is, what do you guys think about? Like, this has obviously still got branches on it, but can I attach this to the side of the tree like this? And can this be a rail? Imagine the branches are gone, okay? And so I'm going to screw this stick. I'm going to screw this stick to this other stick. And then we're going to attach it on the side of the tree. Which I know kind of might sound kind of weird, but what do you guys think? Yeah, it's kind of like working with what we got, right? So I don't actually need to use this one. I could use this one. Like, we could cut this one and use it for the side pieces. I don't know. Let's go here. You guys stay here because then I don't have to carry an arm. But I think so. I think so. Give me a second. I'm hoping this is a good idea. Some of my ideas aren't really good ideas. I'm hoping this is a good idea. Okay. Hoping. All we can do is hope. All right. Okay. And here's where it gets a little bit confusing, okay? So, okay. So this is what I think that the saw is actually meant for, is like small things like this, right? Like if you were just going to take these tiny little branches off, that's what I think that this is used for. Not the big piece of wood that you just see me cutting, right? Like, right? Probably if you've seen an ad for this thing, that's what you would be seeing, is something like that, right? Not like that big piece of wood that you guys just saw me cut through, but meh, when in Rome, right? When in Rome, okay? So, and I kind of feel like I could use a handsaw for this stuff. But it would just take way longer. What? So, and I was kind of thinking about using a handsaw for this stuff, but okay, as you can see, I just decided to cut this up because I'm going to use that for, I don't know. I am a little bit confused now, but let's clean it up. You can see how that's how it's supposed to work, okay? Okay. Okay. What? Okay, so when I thought about, it's pretty cool, right? From one of my other videos. So I thought about, nope. I did think about with this project, nailing these on, right? But then I thought, that's gonna take a long time and it's gonna be hard to like, I'd need like a vise or something to like hold it and hammer it and all the things. So I'm gonna try to use the screws. I'm not sure if my Temu drill, hey Deja, how's it going? Hey Fernando, I don't know if it's gonna use these. I don't know if it's gonna drill these in because it's kind of wimpy, but I do have that like drill. I do have the drill piece. Okay, so you guys, can you guys chill here for a minute? This is my work area. Oh, okay. Okay, Wolfie. Well, nothing. Okay. Just wondering what you're doing. Just wondering what you're up to. So this is a branch that we took off from the other day. This is how you get a really good workout. Or trip. Okay. There we go. There we go. Hey, how's it going? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, this thing kind of drives me up the wall because I can never figure out. Okay. Is it possible to burn these bits out? Yeah. There are, but I'm hoping they're afraid of me. Just joking. Why? Can they steal some of my outdoor stuff? Do you think? This thing bothers me. What are the numbers on the top for? Okay? What are the numbers on the top for, you guys? Sometimes I feel like... And what does this do? Does this speed it up? What's the button at the top and what's the numbers for? I know. I'm like the land, the owner of the land. Okay. Anyways, so here's the plan. Let's get this square drill bit in there. This is the part that I'm really not good at, the tightening. The tightening of the drill bit part. Top is speed. Oh, okay. Ring is the torque. Top is speed. Ring is the 1 and 2. So you can have like, okay. Okay. Was it slow speed? What is the numbers for the torque are higher? Okay, you guys. But what do you mean the torque for like how much power that it's going to turn the bit? Is that what you mean? You mean like if I crank it right up to like 14, it's going to be tougher on the ring? Is that what you guys are trying to tell me? That's what you're saying. Oh, I loosened it. Doing this part. Okay, well, I got the front and the back figured out. Okay, got the front and the back figured out. Okay, okay. Okay, you ready? Low toe, lower toe, lower, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Thanks, Kevin Blast. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, all right. So here's my idea, but again, I did not measure anything, so I'm not quite sure how any of this works, all right? But this is a Maddogmountainarts video, and if it doesn't work, we'll just do it again, or we'll just deal with it, right? Okay? If you guys are watching this, okay, I don't measure things, all right? Everything! It can all go wrong, right? Okay, so what I think that I need to do is put the rail together first, right? Otherwise, it's going to be hard for me to, like, if I don't put the rail together first, right? It's going to be hard to, like, stand there and try to rail all the pieces together, right? Okay, so this is my idea. Obviously, this is going to be in a few different parts. So this is my idea, but I don't know. Okay, and then obviously, do you guys think I need all the pieces the same? What do you think? All the pieces the same length? Is that how you guys would do it? Or no? Because you got to remember the tree's different, right? Thanks. Okay, well, let's try to make them all about like this length, whatever that is, like a foot. Okay? Because here's my idea, okay? Watch me. Here's my idea. Tell me if this is a bad idea, okay? You guys can weigh in on that, right? Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. Like if this was here, then this could be here. That makes sense, right? You see? And then it's like a little, just like a safety rail, right? So I actually think they should all maybe be longer. What do you think? Longer is better? But that's like too long. That's too long. That's too long. Shorter. Shorter is better. Okay. So this length. So let's like rough measure it. Zap it again. Okay. Okay. I know, I'm starting to really like this little one. Ha 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 ha. But whatever. It's all good. Okay, well, let's just try my idea before we get to... Let's try the idea before we get to... I mean, I've got lots of cedar, okay? If it doesn't work, we can just try this again. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. This is where Wolfgang would be handy, hey? He's busy swinging on the swing. Okay, so if you don't have somebody to help you hold your stuff like this, right? Does that look cool? Can you cow fingers? Oh, I know. Well, this is what I'm thinking. Do you think there's an easier way? Oh, laying down. Lay it down. Lay it down. Burn it, boo. Okay, now can you see what I'm seeing? Right? Okay. Let's take a. Oh my God. Sorry, something just bit me. You can also use your tools to scratch your back. Hey, okay. Let's put this in. Let's put this in. Oh, you guys, I hope this works. So in other news, did I tell you that the birds, I thought that those CDs would work good for the birds, but the birds ended up just like, the birds ate all my blueberries, so my buddy Crystal has a net. Okay, dude, you guys. Okay. Set the torque back. Is that what I'm doing? Okay. So this is where, like, this little drill, I don't know. This little drill of mine, it kind of sucks. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't want to drill through there. So I guess I should have pre-drilled that hole with a drill bit, right? If it does that to me? Or loosen up on some more torque, or what? What, you guys? What? Is that what you guys would do? Yes, we'll split. Okay, well, I'll try one more, and if it doesn't work, well, like I said. Yeah. I know, it does want to split. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can even back it out. Nope. And so this is where I was thinking about nails, because nails are just like so much easier to like get through, but then also like so much harder to just like a lot more work. And I mean, I didn't have an arm workout today, so thanks there, John Wood. Thanks. It's just me messing with this now. I guess I will have to use I'm gonna have to use the pre-drill, and I'm probably gonna have to cut this end off now, because I don't know if I can get this out again. No, probably can't get that out again. Okay. Well, that's why we have a Temu saw. I know, but okay. I won't give up yet. I won't give up yet. Let's just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Now, you should be up here learning. That's what. What? Okay, so let's try this whole like pre-drill idea. Ha 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 ha. Right? Honey, can you bring me my coffee or what? Okay, so I do have these things, okay? But you guys, do I have to measure? Like, does this need to be the same size as this? Is that what the deal is here? Will this work? I'm gonna zoom in. Is this gonna work? Does this work with this?
I just walked it.
Yeah? N'est-ce pas? Yes, no? I think I did. Yeah. Well, I just put a bolt on it. Yep. And what else did I do? I put some oil in it. And thanks, honey. Put some oil in it and okay, let's try this pre-drill thing and see if that works. Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay, can you guys see? Sorry. Camera angle. Zing. Zing. Whoa. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, wait. Uh-oh. Now what? Okay, now what? Thanks. Yeah, and this is my first builder project ever. Ever. So if it doesn't work 100%, still a win, because you know what? At least I came out here with the patience, or I tried to have the patience. I made some videos. I showed you guys some ideas. Zam, right? Okay. Love you too, kiddo. Okay. Oops.
Why are you drilling a hole in there?
Well, whoa, what is that?
Like just a fly?
Mummy's not quite sure why I'm drilling a hole in here, but I'm trying. What do you guys think? Yeah? No, just my drill's not that great. Now I'm going backwards.
Maybe you should try
I
different
actually have
drill
like
bit.
wood drill bits. Do you think that would work better? I thought they were for something else, but where's the hole again?
I think you need
I
a
can't
longer.
see. I can't see. No, I lost the hole.
It's on this side.
Where?
See? No, I meant on this.
No, it's not on the end. Okay, I lost the hole.
You're gonna have to make a whole new hole.
Do I have it in reverse? I don't think so. Probably. You are probably right. Let's try again. I think I need a different bit.
It's not in reverse.
Okay.
It's not in reverse because you know that thing with the wood? It went straight in.
I think I'm out of battery.
No, just got stuck.
Well, it's flashing red. When it's flashing red, am I low on battery?
Where is the flashing red?
Or is it just low on power? Too much power? Oh, okay, you're right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I'm gonna have a vibe. I think I'm gonna drill through my arm.
No, hold it there.
Okay.
Hold it on top.
Okay, we're gonna try.
Bigger bit.
Okay, we're gonna try with the bit and the screen and see if I can get through. And then if I can't get through, you guys, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and do something else, and we might come back after. I'll make some more like railing pieces, and maybe I'll hammer some more stairs on. I just didn't really wanna. I can tie the rope. I'm making a treehouse. See, those are my steps.
Yeah,
And
for
then this is
see, we have
there's a
this.
big like marn up there.
Yeah, we have this big hanging branch that they want to get rid of for our treehouse.
So I could take some branches off and do that for a little bit, just to have just to do something different. But I just wanted to try. This is just a really not great drill. What do you mean? You want to see me climb it?
We already made a video where you climb.
Watch. Okay, I'll show you. Right? Like that. But I need a rail.
To hold on to. They saw it, Mom.
Makes sense?
They
Does
saw
that
it.
make sense?
They saw it.
Okay.
Maybe you should try a different bit. That's square.
This is the only square bit I think that I have.
No? What about these types of bits? That's an H bit.
Okay.
That's a Z
Makes
bit.
sense, right?
That's the Z bit.
Okay.
No, I think you have the other. I mean, like these types of bits.
Yeah.
I'm
Now I
looking
got
for
another
a
one
bit
stuck.
to find a
Okay, well, I'm
square.
going to go because now I got another one stuck, and it just takes me a long time to get it unstuck, and I might have to get the hammer involved, and maybe it's time to do a different project, charge my battery a bit. Yeah. I got to buy a better drill.
How are we gonna get this out?
I know, we don't have a Home Depot. Also, I'm out of money this month. I gotta wait. One of my
figure out how to
fans
get this nail out.
gave me some money so that I could buy a new
I
drill,
gotta
but
figure out to see how.
YouTube only pays you on
And we can't get the nail out.
20th, so I haven't got the payment yet. Okay, no, that's what you gotta back it out. You gotta back it out with the wood. Okay, so this is stuck in here pretty good. Longer drill bits. You mean like, well, I've got these ones. Like these ones? Anyways, I need to do a different project for a bit. So we're gonna switch to gardening for a little bit and scoop our fire together. So, and then if I can't get this out, I have lots of these sticks or whatever. Anyway, so thanks for watching Maddogmountainarts video. One day we will have a treehouse. Okay, I hope you guys are having a really good day. Thanks for watching all my videos, and then and I appreciate all your guys' tips and hints and things. And I'll go inside and look for longer drill bits. I probably have some longer ones. Okay, see you guys later. You might see me again later, but it'll be like, give me like an hour or two at least, okay? All right, bye.